Hello YouTubers, long time no see. I know it's been forever since I did a video. I've just been so busy. I mean, with the holidays and work, and it's just been my birthday yesterday. So to those of you who wished me a happy birthday, you know who you are. Thank you. And now on to the video. Today I'm going to talk about something that I actually wanted to do a while ago, because it's an item I got on my Christmas haul, and I promised I would do reviews of all the products that I got, and I've just been delaying because I really haven't had the time. But this video I really wanted to do because it's not often that you actually catch a cosmetics brand in making a mistake. But I did, and they actually I emailed them and told them what this mistake was, and they actually answered me back and realized that they had made a mistake. The story pretty much ends there, but I thought it was pretty fun. So on to it. It's a Nars Blunder. As I showed you in my Christmas haul, I got this palette for myself. The Hanamichi palette, it turns out it's called, because apparently Nars are not entirely sure what they call their own products. On the website, if you went there to the front page on the Nars, their own website, it would say the Hanamachi palette. And if you went into where you could actually put this in your basket, it said the Hanamichi palette. Now, I've been trailing along all the different sites where you could buy it, and I bought mine from, I think it's an English-based online store. It's called hqhair.com. Pretty good, and they give reasonable prices, and I was pretty happy with everything they got me. So in no way are they endorsing me, but I actually thought they were pretty good. So I will definitely be using them in the future. On their site it said Hanamachi palette as well. On what else? I saw it on, I think it was Nordstrom's or maybe Saks or Bloomingdale's. Several other sites where they had this exact palette. It's part of their Christmas or their holidays collection. Looks like this. And all of the sites, without exception, said Hanamachi. It was only by pure chance that I actually turned the thing around, because I called it the Hanamachi palette too in my video, and saw that it actually says Hanamichi. And with a little exploring, I found out that in Japanese they are both actually very similar words. Hanamachi is a Japanese word that means like a walkway of flowers, that's usually associated with a neighborhood where geishas live. Those of you who've seen Memoirs of a Geisha that came out a few years ago might be familiar with the word. Hanamichi, however, means actually the same thing, but it's not really related to geishas. It's related to kabuki theater, which they also said in their promotional material that was the inspiration for this palette when making it. So I'm assuming that Hanamichi is artistically correct with what they wanted to do. And it's also what they named it. Too bad that nobody told the promotion department what to name it on the website. But I actually emailed them a rather long mail explaining them the differences between these two words. I know, I'm such a linguistic nerd. And they wrote a very nice email back to me and said that they realized their mistake now and they were going to correct it as soon as possible. I haven't actually checked if they've corrected it, but I assume they have, because 24 hours after I sent my mail, the part on their own website that said Hanamachi was mysteriously gone. So yeah, they do actually listen. There you go. Okay, on to the actual review of this product. It's as Nars products go, I think it's pretty good. Not only because you get 4 different shades in one palette, and they're all very different and can be put into different combinations and get different looks. I've used it a few times. Mostly I've used the black and the red and the sort of ebony whites here. I haven't used this sort of bronzy gold yet that much, because it's not that pigmented. I don't think it shows up that well. So that's my least favorite color of these. My favorite color is probably this sort of bone ebony white, because it's actually a really good highlight color, and the colors in general are pretty easy to use and to blend with, but they do wear off pretty fast. It's often a problem with Nars eyeshadow. I find that they wear off quite easily, even with a primer, which is sort of sad, because you know you paid what was it, like 55 English pounds for this, and it doesn't really stay on for more than a few hours, then it starts to fade. That's a bit disappointing, but as it goes, maybe I just need to work with it and get some other colors involved or something, or a new base, I don't know, but it's actually pretty good, and considering you get 4 different colors, it's alright. I mean, you might as well also just buy 2 of their eyeshadow duos, something like, let's see, I have my favorite one down here. This one's my favorite. It's called Misfit. You can get like 2 of these for the same price like as this one. So unless you really want these colors and this palette, I would recommend look for 1 or 2 of their duos that are usually a little bit better. So that is my thoughts on the Hanamichi palettes. I'm getting it right this time, and also all for the Nars Blunder. So hope Nars do it better next time, and they at least learn to check what their products are called before they start promoting them. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye.